For this question, we've been asked to solve the following equation. Now, to proceed with this, we'll see that it's actually a quadratic equation in disguise. So we'll make the substitution that u is equal to sine of 3 theta. So using this substitution, this disguised quadratic becomes 4u squared minus 9u plus 2 equals 0. Now hopefully it should be clear that this is a quadratic equation. Remember, a quadratic equation is an equation where the highest power in your unknown, in this case u, is a square. So first thing we're going to do is solve this quadratic equation, and we're going to factorize it. And we can factorize this to give us 4u minus 1 multiplied by u minus 2. So we'll see we get two solutions. First solution is u equals 1/4, and the second solution is u equals 2. Now what we can say is, as u was equal to sine of 3 theta, we'll say that sine of 3 theta must be equal to 1/4, or we can say that sine of 3 theta is equals to 2. Now if we recall what sine theta looks like, sine theta just oscillates between 1 and minus 1. Now sine of 3 theta still oscillates between 1 and minus 1, but we just get more oscillations. So it's clear that sine of 3 theta is never equals to 2. So we can ignore this. There is no solution. So the only solution to our equation comes from sine of 3 theta being equal to 1/4. Now to proceed, we see that theta is between 2 pi and 0. But we don't have theta here, we have 3 theta. So 3 theta must go between 6 pi and 0. And what we'll do, we'll say let 3 theta, let that be equal to, let's call it x, and we see that we get sine of x is equal to 1/4, and we see that x goes between 6 pi and 0. So all we need to do now is solve this equation with x being between 6 pi and 0. So using our calculator and doing inverse sine, we can get x. So our first solution is x is 0.253. And a second solution is x is pi minus 0.253, and that is 2.889. So these are two possible solutions, but we have a whole series of more solutions in this region between 0 and 6 pi. So to get the next set of solutions, all we do is add 2 pi to each one of these until we pass through the 6 pi. So looking through all of them, we'll see we get the further solutions are 6.536, 9.172, 12.819, 15.455, and 19.102. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 solutions in our region. This was just for x. We actually wanted a solution for theta, so we know that 3 theta is equal to x, so theta is x over 3. So that tells us that we just need to divide every one of our solutions by 3 to get our theta. So we will see that theta is equal to 0.084, 0.963, 2.179, 3.057, 4.273, and the final solution is 5.152.